Hello everyone, here's another weekly vlog for my Security Pro certification. And last week we left off right around 11.1, 11.2. For this week we got all the way up to 11.4, actually 11.5, moving on to 11.6. So we did pretty good. We had a lot of labs here, 5 labs in a row, so that got kind of long. Took a couple days to finish that. But anyways, for next week we're hoping to get through 11.6, 11.7. Hopefully to wrap that up and get that done. After that, all we have is chapter 12. It's kind of a long one, but we should be we can see the finish line, so we're getting close to finishing this thing up, getting ready to study and take that test. But anyways, pretty much what I was learning this week was is more of like kind of the hacking side of things. As you see here, 11.1 was all about pen testing and how you need to be ethical when you do that, like the teams of pen testing, like the blue team, and even the purple and white team they mentioned. So they talked about Nmap, the Harvester, Wireshark, TCP dump, all these hacking tools you can use, Cain and Abel as well, and all that sort of thing. For some of the labs, as you see here, for the 5 in a row that I ended up doing, it was we'll go and do this one here, but it was all using this application called Security Evaluator, where you would put in the requirements. So we'd go to settings here, and because we want to run the vulnerability scan on Office 2, we'd choose the workstation Office 2. We click OK, and then we'll just run it, and then it brings up all these issues for Office 2. So we look at them, see what we need to do. So we'd go back out to floor 1 and then go to Office 2. So then now we're in the Office 2 workstation. We'd go in and fix those settings. So I remember one being the firewall. We just go up and go to firewall, and then we'll click recommended settings. We make sure that's good, it works. We'll go back to floor 1, go back to IT admin. As you see, Windows Firewall is not on. We'll refresh, and now Windows Firewall is on. We pretty much just progress that through that for each of those 5 labs there. So some of them were going through a router, making sure all that stuff was good and all that sort of thing. So I'm not going to go through all of them here because they're kind of repetitive. It's just bouncing back and forth in between IT admin and the workstation. Also, for the other labs, they go through each one, each of these scenarios or kind of options to search from. We ended up going through an IP range, and it shows that IP range of workstations that are connected. So it show for IP 192.168.0.2, it have 3 issues, and then 192.168.0.4 would have 2 issues, and then you'd go and fix them for each of those workstations. So that was kind of cool. So something I actually found interesting recently was this actually very short 11.5 unit, but we were going through Wireshark. I do have a little bit of experience of using Wireshark earlier and using my Cisco Net Academy from previous years of my cybersecurity course. But anyway, some of the things I was learning in Wireshark through his videos was this guy was going in and capturing plain text passwords for his little demo there, and he was I just found that cool. Or he would go and capture a JPEG that went over across as a packet, and I just found that pretty interesting. So that's it for this week's video.